access to quality health care. The head of state says the government is moving to clear debts owed to healthcare providers as the ship now steadies. On education sector, the president says troubles bedeviling the second oldest university, Moi University, are squarely out of internal mismanagement issues, as Brenda Wanga details in the following report.
Universal health coverage was at the top of the president's agenda when he addressed both houses of parliament in his third State of the Nation address.
Under Taifa Care, we have introduced a comprehensive benefits package.
The flagship program that was rolled out last month is targeted at availing quality healthcare affordably to all sectors of society. But its implementation under the Social Health Authority and its three funds, the primary, the secondary and the emergency and critical illnesses funds, has been bumpy, with Kenyans finding it difficult to access services and a slow uptake by some healthcare providers. Ruto now saying that these teething issues are being ironed out.
Once the transition from NHIF is complete and SHIP becomes fully operational, Kenya will have a healthcare system that guarantees dignity, peace of mind, and equitable access for every citizen for the very first time in our 60 years of independence.
The president also committed to clearing debts owed to healthcare facilities under both the now defunct NHIF and the Taifa Care programs.
SHA will pay all October claims in full by next week. And it will continue like that going into the future.
The president also touched on the education sector in his address, enumerating what he terms as strides in the transition to junior schools, investments in TVETs, and the reforms in the funding for higher education, which has also faced challenges and locked out some students from accessing learning. But he also singled out the troubled Moi University.
Challenges for a few universities, like Moi University, are related to internal administrative and governance issues, which I have given firm instructions that they should be addressed.
The president reiterating that the challenges faced in the implementation of the student-centered funding model are being addressed to ensure that university education is accessible to all, irrespective of their economic backgrounds. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.
You're watching Daybreak. Thanks for staying with us. The hashtag on X is Citizen Daybreak. The SMS code is 22422 at Citizen TV Kenya and at Ayub Abdikadir. When we get back from the break, I have a panel of 6 young Kenyans to shed light on the state of the nation yesterday and the cookies that have crumbled for the Adanis in America and here in Kenya, and from the onset, whether the government has done due diligence as required by the Public-Private Partnerships Act and the robust defense mounted by government officials, including the president himself and the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, who gave the Adani conglomerate the clean bill of health. More or less, it can be codenamed the broad-based consent or the green lighting of the same. We'll be talking about that and the extent of good governance, some of the issues highlighted by the president yesterday, including gender-based violence, good governance, the economy, as well as food security, which he said has stabilized. All that after the break here on the broadcast. Stay tuned.